Work-life balance day attempt recap. It was a day. For today, Thursday, 24 July 2025, I, Tanis, she, her, hers of Seattle, recap my Thursday, 24 July 2025 attempt of work-life balance at the day time frame. This is a self-assessment of what I did today to aid in attempting to maintain work-life balance and includes reflecting on what I did for work and outside of work to identify any potential problem areas / problems. All right. Category 1 of 4, so 1, is a work summary. Okay, social. Lando Norris was happy with my dining with video. Amazon dealings. So I returned an item in person at Amazon Fresh on 11 June 2025 and received multiple emails covering the return and refund. Everything was good. And then later received an email the item had not been returned and something else had, something I still have. So I tried in person at the same Amazon Fresh location to address this on Friday, 18 July 2025, as well as Sunday, 20 July 2025. I got a physical card with a phone number to call when I went in on the Sunday, 20 July 2025, so this past Sunday. So I got the card and I was like, I gotta figure out like what to say. So I called today, Thursday, 24 July 2025, and I was like, I'm gonna choose the time of day where I'm most afraid to call. And I was like, how about after 5 p.m.? Like, could I actually call and get answered like at 6 p.m.? So I called about 6 p.m. And spoke to someone. The phone call was about 14 to 15 minutes long. And they said they would send an email. I received an email a few minutes later from customer support with the summary, and I filled out a satisfaction survey. So it went well, addressing my concern. So I added the number to my contacts on my phone, and I kept the card with the number on it. So it was my first time doing an Amazon return customer support in regards to a return via phone. It was 14 to 15 minutes. Yeah, it was like, so it was a hefty call. Right. Mental execution of today's tasks and preparations for tomorrow, the rest of the week, and potential movie going next week. I added 2 Le Mans related channels to my featured channels, 24 Heures du Mans, and something in French, the 24 hours of Le Mans, and then also European Le Mans series, and I realize it's Le Mans or something like that, but I'm saying Le Mans, so you guys might spell it right. So spell it right, okay, maybe you'll spell it right too. Is there a wrong way to spell Le Mans? Okay, anyway, not all channels I watch and or subscribe to do I know where to put in my featured channels. So that may be a contributing factor why I might not feature a channel. Okay. I viewed one of the movies on my movie watch list, and I made progress on a book I was reading. Physical, overall exercise summary went well, and hypoglycemia research is ongoing. Category 2 of 4, life summary. Social, the critters were a little more out and about than they have been the past few days. Mental, for the challenge within bracket 1 for my waking mode virginity loss, the Cobb salads have been eaten and the people in the bracket 1 remain unchanged. Yes, that's good news. We are awaiting confirmation from the ether and from Hades that the results are good. But so at least at the bracket level, the people are it's the same. And then return. Oh, this is kind of a big one. I'm processing this, so I decided to put here. Return to normalcy was my mom in one area on the brain front, so she already got it all clear on the eyes. So on the brain, the doctors are communicating we should be looking at something related to her condition that we focused on when I was growing up. She needs to have complex carbohydrates in her diet. Yeah, so with her condition, that was something. So I used to, and I still do, track my food. But growing up, I tracked like calories, fat, protein, and like calcium, because I didn't eat a bunch of calcium. And she had to track her complex carbohydrates for her condition. And so they brought it up again, and I was like, I know that one. We even tracked food together. We didn't eat the same thing and then that kind of stuff, but we like balanced each other out because was something I did and she did. So I was like, I know that one. So that in that sense, it's normalcy. Although it's normalcy from like, 20 years ago, kind of, or 15 years ago kind of thing. All right, physical, I got about 7 hours of uninterrupted sleep. I woke up about 4:11 a.m. with my Lewis Hamilton by my side in my charge holding problem for my phone. Is he my 1-1 or my 1-2 now? Oh, that's right, he's in bracket 1, along with my Brad Pitt. All right, category 3 of 4 is work product, tangibles. I had internal output, I had ideation, conceptualization documents included content scaffolding for potential next movie-going experience at Regal Cinnabar Mount Lake. And a thank you from Lando Norris. External output, this is my 4th of 4 videos, well-paced, and I also added the 2 featured channels. And then bodily output, hypoglycemia research did not impact my normal functioning. Okay, in the category 4, work-life balance assessment. Merged social was balanced. Merged physical was balanced. Merged mental was balanced. Sorry, merged physical was balanced. And overall letter grade was A+, and I had to work for that A+. Yes. In conclusion, work-life balance was attained, and it was effortful attainment every step of the day. Every step of the way, all through the day. So there we go. Was my work-life balance day attempt recap, 24 July 2025.